Hello, it's another beautiful day. It's been a beautiful journey. It's a gratitude journey. We just say things about gratitude, try to put them down. And so far, it's been a very beautiful journey. And we've talked about gratitude journal. Today, we are pushing it a bit further and encouraging to structure the gratitude journal. But then a quick one, have you been? If this is your first time of listening to this gratitude journal, my name is Itoha, and it's been a journey for me, and I'd like to also welcome you to the journey as we talk quickly about gratitude journal. We're still talking about it. The last episode was gratitude journal, saying that you can come back from anything and everything if you would but journal. So today we'll just push it a little bit further. So count your blessings by way of journaling is simply to think about the things you are grateful for. It is one of the powerful practices you can ever do. One of the most powerful things you can ever do. If you will sit and count your blessings. If you can't do it daily, you can do it once a week. The emphasis is you should never lose sight of the things that you are grateful for, because it reminds you of the good that you have in your life. The more you dwell on gratitude, the more you take out time to count your blessings, the more you attract and receive abundance and a lot of things, even more things to be grateful for. Even more things to be grateful for. You start seeing them all around. We all have a reason to be grateful, but sometimes we're always preoccupied with what we perceive is not working in our lives. And sometimes I just want to say that, in my view, maybe the life is designed in such a way that it's meant to be negative. Most times what you always see is what is not working instead of what is working. So the gratitude journey for us has been that we should find a reason and look for what is working, then take a step further. If we want to have great results in our lives, then and document. That's what we've talked about so far. So yesterday we tried asking ourselves, why do we need a gratitude journal? It's been showed severally that the attempt to create or concretize the things that you are grateful for has an advantage over just thinking about them. Why? It makes you more aware of them. It deepens your emotional impact with respect to what has happened, with respect to the things that you are grateful for. So that's what gratitude journal does. It concretizes your experience, the feel-good experience. Concretize the things that you are grateful for. It gives it life. So that's why you're encouraged to keep a gratitude journal. Keep a gratitude journal. It has a great impact in our lives. You know, one of the greatest impacts is to think about the things that has happened to you. But for it to be more impactful, then you have to tell yourself or tell others. And in telling yourself or tell others, if you can't do it physically, is to document it. Get a gratitude journal, write it down. You feel the greatest impact so far. Those things stay with you and in you. That's what we've been talking about. Keeping a gratitude journal does not make up for the things that have happened to us. It doesn't change the things that have happened to us. It doesn't make the world, in quote, all of a sudden fair. Neither does it make us receive the justice that we deserve. But it makes you appreciate what you have, the things that are working for you. So that's what we're talking about. It helps your health. It keeps you healthier. The researchers have shown that people who keep gratitude journal are happier. They are happier. It's ripped all over the internet. It's just for you to Google and you see different research by males where 40 people were asked to keep journal. The 40 people had a bit of heart issues, and after like a month of keeping gratitude journal, when a test was subsequently carried out, it discovered that the health issues, the heart issues had reduced, was healing. Whether they could not really establish whether it was the gratitude, but it was established that the fact that they found a reason to be grateful relaxed their heart. When you find a reason to be grateful, you are less stressed, you are less agitated. And when you are stressed, it has negative impact on your heart. So that's why when you keep a gratitude journal, you are happier for it. So we'll quickly talk about the structure. What should the structure of your gratitude journal look like? Our lives are structured. If your life is going to be impactful, we should have a bit of structure. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you eat, you go to work, or you go out for exercise. You just, whether it's deliberately written or not, you just go through that routine. It's the same thing. Make gratitude journal like a routine by first of all creating time for it. Even if it's 10 minutes, even if you can start with 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, but you can set a plan. Like we said yesterday, have a plan, have a time, have a day that you do it. Have a time. It can be in the morning, it can be morning and evening, it can be in the morning only, it can be in the evening only, it can be once a week, it can be once a month, but just have a structure and commit to doing it. Commit to doing it so that it becomes a part of you and eventually becomes like a routine. And again, I want to encourage you to make your journal personal. Your journal is your personal journey. It's not for everybody. So it is your truth, and you're saying the truth to yourself. You don't need to impress anybody. So it is your truth. You say everything and everything you are grateful for in your personal journal. You say it, you list it out. It is your truth. It's not anybody's journal. So if you can keep it under lock and key and make it as private as possible, then good, because it is your personal journey. Whatever it is that you are grateful for, write it. It has anything to do with your internal organs. It has anything to do with your job. It has anything to do with the victories that you've had. Write them down. Then when you do that, also praise yourself in it. Most of the time, gratitude is extended to external things, or to the next person, to a greater being, God. Some people say it's the universe. I know it's God for me. That's my belief. So God, the universe, whatever your belief is, circumstances around you, you're extending gratitude most of the time. But your gratitude journal should also reflect on the things that you have done well. How have you improved? Maybe in your dressing, maybe in your reacting to people. How have you gotten better? Learn to praise yourself. Focus on what you did well. And as you do that, it builds your self-confidence. You become more confident and more optimistic to take the next step. You know that you are good at something, so you want to do it even better. You want to do more. You want to take more challenges. So that's what gratitude journal does for you. We have emphasized, make it positive. Know the things that you are grateful for. Gratitude journal is not a comparison journal. It is your journey. So make it as positive as possible, focusing on the things that you are grateful for the now, in this moment, for the day. What are you grateful for? It's not a comparison to, oh, this person is better than me. No, immediately you do that, you are weakening yourself. You're just grateful. You are grateful. You have lapses. Things may not have worked for you, but this time, what is working? Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not yet here. Let's talk about today. That's what the gratitude journal is. What happened today? What is the good that happened to you today? That is the essence of a gratitude journal, and you should make it as positive as possible. Do not disempower yourself by comparing yourself with other people. Then after you have done that, reflect on what you have written. Think about what you have written. When you think about it, it tends to stay within you. You tend to internalize it. And then, like we said, it gives you this positive enthusiasm, which is usually optimism, to go for the next level, to gradually and humbly and quietly do the things that you need to do to achieve the daily goals. That's what gratitude journal does for you. When you reflect, after you have written, remember to reflect and then keep practicing. Like everything in life, we'll have to keep practicing. We emphasize most of our podcast. Practice makes for perfection, makes for mastery. Practice. It doesn't matter what has happened yesterday. Today is the time to be grateful for the things that happened today. What's the good that happened? Note it. So I want to encourage you, if you've not started this gratitude journal already, to take out time and begin to build on your gratitude journal. Say, I come your way again. My name is Ituha. Keep journaling. Keep being grateful. Keep reflecting on the good things that happen to you daily. And do try and create your own journal, something that you can refer to, that becomes a testimony of the good things that is happening in your life. Do have a good time. Thank you.